me. I remember it like it was only yesterday. You made me a promise, yeah, you said you'd always stay, yeah. I gave you my heart like it was better off that way. Everything was different, but we always stayed the same. Look me in the eyes and tell me what you wanna say. I can see the honesty, it's pouring from your face, yeah. Never could replace, yeah. I just wanna stay.
Gosh, you're beautiful.
Are you good?
I'm good. Love you.
You taste like whiskey.
Just a little bit of whiskey.
Love you.
Love you. You're beautiful.
Thank you. You look handsome.
Thank you.
I'll give you the love that I know that you needed. I'll treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Can I say it loud? I will love you till the day that I die. Cross my heart, give you my whole life.
Sam, who would have thought after ghosting me twice back in 2018 we would still be standing here today? Words cannot describe how much you mean to me and how much I love you. You've always been my rock and seen me at my best and my worst. It's hard to imagine my life before we started dating, and I can truly say these have been the happiest years of my life. I am so excited for our future together, and I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, today and every day. As the great prophet Joey Harcum once said, I'm a better man when I'm with you. That's the one thing I know is true. You're all I need and more. That's one thing I know for sure. Love you.
And now you're walking to me from across a crowded room. Never thought that I'd be at a wedding as the groom. Yeah, I'm no good without you. I just wanna stay here.
Dan, who would have thought that swiping right on a dating app 5 years ago and meeting up in a bar in Fells Point would lead us to be here on our wedding day? It feels like we've been planning this day for years, but I couldn't be happier that this day is finally here and that you're going to be my husband. Although you drive me crazy daily, I cannot imagine what my life would be like without you. A lot more boring, probably. You are truly my best friend. You know how to make me laugh, make me feel better when I'm having a bad day, and are always there to listen to me when I go on my rants, and I know how much you care for me.
I will love you till the day that I die.
Shortly after Sam and Dan got engaged, they told me how meaningful it would be for them if I would officiate their wedding, and I couldn't be more honored. Now Dan, when I agreed to do this, Sam made me promise to keep most of the crazy stories in my back pocket. But you and I can go over those later if you want. The only thing I will share with you is that when I first met you, I thought the same thing I'm sure our other friends probably thought as well. Good luck to you, man. I'm just kidding. At that time I thought, I just met this guy a few minutes ago, but I feel like I've known him for years as he fits right in. Dan, after meeting you, I knew that your relationship with Sam would be truly special.
Cross my heart, give you my whole life.
Sam, you look beautiful.
Love that I know that you need. I'll treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Can I say it loud? I will love you till the day that I die. Cross my heart, give you my heart. I'll give you the love that I know that you needed.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and call you my husband. I look forward to many more Ravens games together, traveling, and building a family. As we grow old together, I promise to always care for you and love you, to close all the cabinets behind you that you leave open, and to watch every sporting event on TV at once with you. I'm excited to marry you today. This is truly the best day ever, and I get to celebrate it with my best friend. I hope we take in this day and enjoy it to its fullest. Sorry. Since I know this will be a memory
Love you. I love you.
we'll both cherish. I'm so lucky that you chose me to spend your life with. I love you. Now let's get married.
I love you. You're the true definition of a ride or die chick, and I love that. You always have my back, even when I'm wrong, and Lord knows that's a lot. After deciding to move in after less than a year of dating, the world stopped due to COVID, and we not only became roommates but also coworkers. That certainly was a trying time, but we came out on top.
Can I say it loud? I will love you till the day that I die. Cross my heart, give you my whole life.
To make your relationship work will take love. Continue to make time for each other and to date each other. Nobody knows what the future will bring, but you each have pledged your trust, dedication, and loyalty to the other to continue the journey together. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Maryland, it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Dan, you may kiss your bride.
Something about an easy thing, something about it comes so naturally. Let me show you what I'm all about.
You keep him behaved, and you bring out the best in Dan. And you've come into our family, and you've fit in like a glove, like you've always been there. Even though we are saying welcome to the family, it feels like you've been there all along.
Now Dan. Dan, are you ready? Just kidding, we only have good things to say to you.
Sam was always private about her dating life, so it wasn't a surprise that she waited 4 months to tell us about Dan, and then 2 more months before bringing Dan around the family. We knew Dan would fit in from the first when we met him. He held his own when meeting the whole family at once, and we can be a lot.
Dan, you're a great addition to our crazy family, even though you force us to watch golf when you're at the house. And we have to constantly remind you that we do like you, and no one is mad at you. All right, so Sam and Dan, before we finish, we'd like you to turn to face each other. You are now looking into the eyes of the person who is statistically most likely to murder you. Sam and Dan, we love you and wish you all the happiness in the world. Cheers.
Give me more.